This is your one and only Firespark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Freeform Friday, where we play some random video game. And today's game is called Godhood. It's God Sim, and it's an interesting God Sim because it's not like your usual God Sim. You don't really have influence or control of your people, but then there's like these matches where you fight other clans. It's crazy. It's fun. I've just played it for like, I don't know, 6 hours straight trying to learn it so that I'm not derping through it, because it is a complex little game. So we're going to start a new game here. And first off, you get to design the way your god looks, and I kind of like this, except for the colors. We're going to have to customize the colors a little bit, but that's an interesting looking god right from the get-go. But you can see here, you get a bunch of different options. You get wings, arms, a hat. Actually, we could probably change up the hat. Let's see some different options here. You can see different, what is that, a fish? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, so we're gonna go with this hat. We'll go through the, let's see, you get different wings here, kinds of different stuff. What was it on? It was on those. You get different arms. That's not even, that's just like fish fins. So yeah, you get the idea. You get a bunch of different random stuff. You can change the colors. So we're gonna go, I'm not going to do the usual, because like when my playthrough where I was learning the game, I did my logo colors, but we're gonna just straight up mix it up a little bit. We're gonna go off the norm here. Let's do purple there. The body can be like that off-white color. I kind of like that off-white color. The back, we'll do that for the back. That's interesting. I don't know if I like the purple. Blue maybe? No. Horrible color combination we got going on here. Absolutely freaking terrible. Green. Maybe it's this that I don't like. There we go. We can be the lizard people. Yellow? Oh, no. Okay. So we a god, goddess, or neither. You know, let's just be neither. We're just a deity. We don't have a sex. We're just a deity. And we're going to, you choose your style, whether you're neutral, dark, or light. We're going to go dark. I did neutral for my first playthrough. And we're going to go completely cliche on all this here. So they're going to address me as Firespark. What's my religion called? My religion is we're going to go with Burning Flame. And my worshippers are going to be called the Embers. Oh, I forgot the E on the flame there. There we go. So I am Firespark. My religion is called the Burning Flame, and my worshippers are called the Embers. We're about as cliche as you can get there, because, you know, why not? What shall be our colors? Oh, we got like a color. Oh, that's interesting. So like our background color, yellow. Why is it so dark and funky looking? That yellow? They're also muted. Like the back, maybe it's just shadowed. All right, let's go with that. What does this do? I didn't click the gear the last time. Oh, we can skip the intro, enable manual saves. I like the auto save. Game length, 200 years, that's fine. And yeah, let it be known. So then this is the intro, just a bunch of stuff to read. You can pause if you want to read any of this stuff. I'll wait a hot second in between clicking so that you can pause. Now we get to pick one of our commandments. This is our first commandment. We'll get to pick a second one. So I did lust on my first playthrough. There's chastity, and there's peace, and then there's war. I think for this one, considering our name, we're just gonna have to go war. Lust is kind of fun, but we're gonna go war on this one, because I want to beat the crap out of all these other tribes. Okay, so prepare for, so this is, you start off here, this is your battle, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. This is how like you convert people. So I'm gonna lose this, definitely. 100, I only have 13 HP left. They're about to destroy me. We're maybe not. Now I'm down to 7. Get my first attack here. Merciless strike for 5. No, I'm definitely dead. So there's a lot of different stuff to take into effect when it comes to fighting. Like I can hit pause here and you can look at all the different stuff. Each of your people have like different skills. You can level them up. We'll get into all that here in a bit. So I lost. You're supposed to. It's fine. My person is very sad. Okay, one day we shall return. Yep, we totally will. New religion is founded. Okay, so here we go. So we got our first one. We're going to command our person to do the first thing here, and that is go here and get us some followers. Okay, so now once we've done that, we can click this, and that's like, it's kind of turn-based-ish, so this like completes the day. Completes all of my actions. So they're going to do this. They're bringing in our followers here. Fantastic. Okay, so we got a little faith. Now we're going to get 2 other people. We got some more disciples here. So one thing that's really cool is you can design the way your disciples look, each of them, so you can like customize them completely. So let's take a look at that. What I like to do, and another thing that's really cool is you can copy and paste that look. So, yep, she's going to stay feminine. I like this head type here. We're going to go eyes, go for some evil eyes and evil eyebrows right from the get-go. Mouth type. Yeah, she looks like she's evil there. I love this headpiece. We're going to change the hairstyle. Let's, the first one, she needs to look very prophet-like. There we go. And we're going to change the colors up too. I don't like these colors. So hairstyle, let's go black. And, do I like that color? Straight white? Yeah, there we go. And black there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're looking War Tribe. Then we got a bunch of different facial features that we can put, like facial hair if you want them to have that. These little different things. So I think we're going to go with that there. And freckles across her top half. Yeah, I like the look of that. And, okay, so you can, here's what the masculine looks like. Then feminine. And then we can change the voice. I'm going to be quiet while I click this so you can hear, like, they did a lot of, like, detail into customizing them. And you kind of get a little bit of attached to them because they do age and you do have to, like, send them away eventually, which kind of sucks. But, okay, so I'm going to shut up and let you listen to this. So that's, like, the default setting that we have with this character. But then you can change the pitch. So I'm going to do that a little bit and let you hear that. I'm going to let you hear how it changes when you mess with it. So see, it's pretty cool. So I like it, and you could change just like little tiny bits, just to like tiniest little bits, and really customize the voice. And like they don't really say anything; they just say that "Ayo" and all that stuff. But I thought it was just like a really cool little feature that they did there. So she's gonna sound kind of deep voice. Yeah, I like that. She sounds kind of evil. Now, what I like to do here is we copy this. So we copy it, we click done. And now we go to our next one here. And what's really cool is now I can just paste this. Why did that not work? Okay, so for some reason it wasn't putting in that little plus there. I don't know. It's an early access game, so you're going to have little bugs here. But you can see there's like a plus there. And that's all I had to do. Like I inserted that plus and then I was able to parse everything. So there you go. So it basically copied the look of the character over. Now I can go through and just make little tweaks to the way that this one looks compared to the other one to make it slightly unique, but then it has the overall, you know, look of the other one. So we're going to make her voice there. Oh, by the way, there's male voices. So, but we're going to stick with the female voices here because she is female as well. And, you know, I like that look. We're going to turn that down there, and we're going to click done. Then we're going to go to this one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to click paste. So anyway, that's enough about that. We're gonna move on. So I just like that you can do that. You can copy and paste to have the same look throughout all of your disciples, and you can continue to do that as you get, you know, more new disciples. So as you can see that they have different abilities here. So she is an executioner. She's a dark type. She has a bunch of different abilities. These don't have a class yet, So they just have these base abilities. In order to get them a class, we got to go get into a fight. So we're going to do that here. You click this, and we're going to start off right here with these people. And then you just drag over the disciples that you want to use for the fight, because you do get like a full roster. And then once you've selected the ones you want, and you can see here we also get a damage bonus for violent abilities and a negative damage bonus to kind abilities, since we are a war faction. So we're going to click start. And now we just, like, we don't control this. They just do the thing. We just hang back and they pick an ability at random there, as you can see. And then they go in. Holy crap. She just destroyed them with that ability. Holy sweet baby Jesus. And that worked out well. Now they'll level up. So they get these levels, and now we can assign a class to them. So we want aggressive abilities through all of these. So do we want her to be an executioner? We already have one dark ability. I like to kind of mix it up. As you can see, there's different abilities, like she's resistant against nature but weak against life. So if we go up against a tribe that's all life, it's good to have like a mix of different things. So she excels apparently at dark abilities, but can also, these are like her favorite abilities. They always put the one that she's like gonna get the best. So you can see here, her important stats are cunning and might. So she's 7 cunning and 5 might. We could do the divine, which is devotion and charisma. She's 5 and 5 for those. Yeah, I think we'll do the zealot ability here. It's not ideal, but we can up those two, and they're already pretty high. So, and like I said, I wanna kind of mix it up a little bit. I don't want 2 darks. So let's go ahead and select that class for her. And now we got this one, and she's gonna excel at guardian, so health and cunning. She has 7 health and 6 cunning. So we're gonna leave her at that. That one's perfectly acceptable. That gives us a third class there, third, ability to mix it up a little. And since we won that fight, we got some more followers there, which is always good. Okay, so this is just telling you how miracles work. So we need to erect an important place. So the one thing it's really important about when you're picking these buildings, and I messed this up on my first playthrough, is you want to pay attention to the type of people that you're using. So for example, she needs, what was it? They needed health and cunning is what they use. So if you take a look here, the health is always good because it prevents physical attacks. This prevents morale attacks, but cunning is your crit chance for physical attacks. So that's important. Might is your physical damage, and charisma is your morale damage. And then cunning and knowledge are your crit chances. So cunning is your crit chance for physical attacks, and cunning is your crit chance for morale attacks. But if you look at her stuff, she's all physical based damage. And if we take a look at her future abilities that she can get, that's physical, and that's physical. So something that's going to be very important for her for physical damage is might. So we want a building that's going to give might. If we come and look at this one, she is all morale based stuff, and we go to her abilities, morale. So we're going to want stuff that ups knowledge and charisma for her. And then we take a look at this one. Her attacks are physical, and then we go to her abilities, take a look here. So physical and more physical. So we're going to want, once again, might for her, as well as cunning. So we're going to take a look at our buildings here. We got to construct a miracle building, and I have 2 that use might. So I think I'm going to do one that takes might first. So we got the farmlands as might. That's health. That's going to be for morale attacks. That's devotion, charisma. Market is cunning and knowledge. Ooh, market is really handy. Hunter's Lodge is just cunning. This is health. The herders is health, increases physical defense. I think we're going to go with the farmland first. And then we get 2. So let's do the farmland. So we click place building. And then this one's weird. It places really funny. So let's see. Okay, so it's going to let me place it there. That's a massive, massive building there. And then we get another one. And I think we're going to do the market. Where should we do the tavern? Health is important. We can later upgrade these as well. So let's take a look. That's another thing to pay attention to. So we can upgrade this to add more might, and we can upgrade this one to add health as well. So we can get health bonus from this one eventually. But if we build a tavern, we can start getting health bonuses and health and devotion right now. But I think I kind of want to do the marketplace. No, I think the tavern's probably a better deal. We can do the marketplace on our next building and start worrying about crit. But I think damage and health right from the get-go are probably our best bets. So we'll do this, and we can place this any old place here we want. We're going to place it, well, we'll just place it right there. Okay, so now we have to select them to do a miracle. So we just click them, and we get to pick which one we want them to do. So she is the one that needs... Okay, so here's a perfect example of paying attention to stuff like their stats and stuff, because this one, I don't really want to send her to go do might. She's going to go do, we'll select her. She's going to go do the tavern. Health will be good for her because might's useless. This one here is the one that's going to need might. So we are going to select her and send her over here. And then our last one, she doesn't have a miracle to perform yet, but we can send her to the campfire here, and she'll gain some faith. Okay, and now we're just going to click the next button, and then the day just passes. They do the thing. She's gonna get, they're each gonna level up. So there we go. She's gonna level. You can see she got +2 to might, and then she's also going to get a new skill. Now we're gonna do the next one here. She's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna level health and devotion. And then she also got a skill, so we're just blessed be. Great, fantastic. Okay, so now we're gonna go fight again. Now we're gonna head over to these people here, and we're gonna select our people. And so if you take a look here, so this one is resistant towards nature. He doesn't have any, he's a nobody. This one is dark, so it's weak versus life. Luckily we have a life one, and it's resistant to nature. We don't have any nature ones right now, so we're good. So we're gonna click start mission. Now we're gonna watch them completely destroy these people. So her abilities, I gotta look at her abilities and make sure they're aggressive. I don't know what is considered a kind ability. See how much damage. So she did 5 there. She did 10. I'll have to highlight over her abilities and take a look to see. Like I said, I'm not sure what's considered a violent ability or a kind ability. It should tell us, I would think. There we go. So we won that. Now we should get some levels, so now she can perform a miracle. And we're definitely going to want to level her might some more. We also got some more followers, and we leveled up as a god. So here we go, we get a level, we'll get some new stuff. Got our offering stockpile, and we increase to our follower. Basically, this is how many followers we can, or what are they called? Acolytes or whatever they are, we can have. Okay, so we're gonna confirm that. And we got a item, so we're gonna get this relic here. She's gonna bless it. I'm not sure what picking the different ones does yet. Something I still have to learn. So we got a Relic of Knowledge. Okay, so we can equip that to one of our people. One offering stockpile, fantastic. So to equip the relic, so knowledge is going to be good for her because that's gonna help her since she's all morale on her crit chance stuff. Did I not get a relic? Yeah, I have it. Oh, this is one that goes in a building. Okay, so this is another way you can influence your buildings. So this is going to increase knowledge, and we can click our building here, our tavern, and we can put a relic on it. You do the same thing with your people. So if you see here where it has relic, you do the same thing. You click it and you can equip it. So if we put it on this building, that means we'll get health, devotion, and knowledge, which is super handy for her. So we're just going to do that. We don't really need it on this building because these people who are going here to train don't really need the knowledge. All right, so we need to build our offering stockpile thing here. And we're going to build that over here. Fantastic. And we're going to do miracle. And she is going to here. Oh, we need more offerings. So to get that, we just send our people to this building. And that will get us some offerings. It's basically like your currency. There's a bunch of different currencies for different things. I actually think that it's a little too convoluted when it comes to all the different currencies you need to stockpile to do the different things. I really think that they could trim down on that a good bit. So we're going to click play. Okay, so now that that's done, now we have enough that we can do the miracle. So we will click her and we will do the miracle over here, and we'll just go to the next day. Okay, now we get some, we get our first initiates. So this is where we get to add more to our roster here. So we got some initiates, and I like how they did this system as well. So you can see like they show up as cards. So this one's from the bloodline. Oh, she's actually a green one as well. And then these are just from different places, so we can unlock them all or look at them all. Okay, we're gonna click continue. Now we're gonna see what's gonna best fit what we need here. So obviously she's a really good pick because she has an ancestral soul. She follows up with an ancestral ability, and oh, which sucks though because she's gonna make a good druid, which isn't an ancestral ability. And it's one of the problems when I think it was 8 follows up with a druid ability, but she didn't make a good druid. So we can look here. Yeah, we may just have to put her in an ancestral role. So she's talented with knowledge and devotion, which can kind of pay off. But she also, because she's a bloodline prophet, she gets +10 to faith. So we're definitely going to take her. But you can see here, so this is where our count comes from. They need so many followers, and then you can only have so many. So she's going to take up 5, and we already have 12 out of 22. So we're going to grab her. And now, so if we take her, we'll be maxed out. We can take him. We won't be maxed out, but we won't be able to get her. So we can only pick one more. Let's see which one we like here. So she has 7 cunning. She's going to make a good executioner. I wouldn't mind having another executioner. Would not be bad. What does he make? A weaver. I want the bonus from those high damage abilities. We're going to pick her. Okay, so now first thing we're going to do, we're going to customize them. Okay, so got them all customized. Now we're going to go for a fight. So let's go over here. Let's fight these people. We'll grab that one, and that one. You don't want to do like, it's kind of good to only have 1 or 2 newbies, but this should be a relatively easy fight, and she should kick some butt here since she's such high level. So here we go with the fight. This should be over pretty quick. Yeah, she hits like a freaking truck. Now it's their turn to go. Well, we should win the next. Oh, look at that. She comes back with a freaking shield smash. Nice. She stepped in, took 1 hit, and this should finish it up. We gotta be able to do 11 damage. Yeah, there we go. Hit him for 10. Nice. So now they're both gonna level. We'll get to pick their classes. I don't remember which one was which. Alright, so now we're just gonna go back, and this is pretty much the game loop. You get new buildings and new stuff to do, and there's like different miracles you can perform, but your main focus is just on leveling up your disciples here and then going and taking over other villages through, you know, whichever means your god deems worthy. In this case, it's beating the crap out of the opponent. So we're going to click our miracles, and which one was she? She definitely needs might. So we will do this. Actually, they both needed might, did they not? I'm pretty sure. Oh, we need more offerings. Okay, so let's go get some more offerings here. We're going to send you over here. And we're going to send you over here. And we're going to send you over here. Give me my offerings. Okay, so now maybe we can do some miracling. Alright, so you're going to go over there. And we're going to do you as well. And you're going to go over there. And you are actually going to keep the faith. Okay, so now we're going to pass the day. And there we go. So they've leveled. Now, same thing as usual. They're going to get new abilities. You can see 2 to might, 2 to health, and 1 to devotion. She got another dark wind. Yes, because I love that ability. She attacks everybody. Choose a new passive ability. So what have we got here? Use War Reaper in the second round if there is a dark opponent. You rend your first turn if there is an Ancestral Disciple. Oh, on our side. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this one. Because I can make sure this one happens. This one, it's just if I go up against a dark opponent, so it's not... Yeah, we're going to go for that one. Blessed be. Yep. Let's go. Do this. Oh, she didn't get it. She only got 2 to might and 1 to health. She didn't get that extra bonus the other one got. And she can get additional to might or cunning. We're going to do might. Yep. Okay. All right, so we're going to do one more fight here. Let's do... We not already... I feel like we already did this one. Why is it not changing? Oh, no, we did this one. So let's do this one. All right, she's going to do a little bonus there at the start. Give her some health. And I love that whirlwind ability. Holy crap. We just destroyed those people. Absolutely destroyed those people. Yeah, definitely dominated. And she leveled up again. Fantastic. And that's it. That's oh, we leveled up our god ability. So here we go. We get we'll get new stuff here. Level 3. We got statue, construct another miracle building, and we increase to our overall roster. You know how many people we can have on our roster. But that's it. That's pretty much, that's the game. You just rinse and repeat this over and over and grow bigger and bigger and bigger and take over more islands. Build more buildings in your city. Eventually you run out of space and you have a ton of buildings, so you got to be careful which buildings you pick when you get to build them. But unfortunately, we've hit our wrap-up time for this episode, so that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that sub button. I want to give a big thank you to my patrons for making this episode possible. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you'd like to join my elite group of Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and share your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.